Hey guys, today I'm going to take you through adding some transitions into your track once you've built up kind of a structure with different sections. So here we're looking at my track that I've been working on. This is, you're seeing here all the different scenes that I've set up. The drums are kind of built up, but the rest of the parts are mostly quite similar, and I've laid it out as a song on this side of Ableton. I'll let you hear a little bit of it. I'm using the rule of 4 to build. So every 4 bars or 8 bars, something new happens. So there's a few different sections there, and what I want to do today is make the changes between the sections a little bit more exciting. So one of the things that we've seen a lot of in the pop music is the idea of the instruments dropping out before a section change. So you can see there's a section here where if you look at the drums, it goes from the backbeat into the full drum beat, and this is where the main melody comes in. I'll just let you hear that again. So I want to build that up a little bit there instead of just making that change really simple. So what I'm going to try and do here is in the bar before the change, you can see the change is here at bar 25. So in bar 24, I'm going to maybe pull the drums out. Let's see how that sounds. So all I do is highlight the drum tracks. Those are my 2 drum tracks, and just press delete. I'll take it back a bar. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool having that bass just hold there on its own. But I feel like it wants a little bit more something. So I'm going to pull these drums back a little bit and work on just the last half a bar. So what I can do is if I click there and press Command E, it'll split that into a separate thing which I can work on down the bottom here, and I just want to put some kind of a little drum fill in there, maybe with the claps or something. There's a clap. There it is. So just delete all that, and just for the last half a bar, we're going to hear just like that. Get rid of those. And now, if you have a listen, have a little fill leading into the change. I might put all the claps in there. And then of course the last thing that's really good to have, I have it on a separate track, is a crash cymbal. Anytime you have a change of a section, have a crash cymbal. So I'm just going to grab that, Command C, and pop it in here, Command V, and then this is the full effect. So you can see I've just taken a really simple transition and just given it a little bit of flavour by first of all dropping out the drums there. So you just leave the pads and the bass, and then having a little fill and a crash cymbal to take you through to the next section. So the next one we're going to try is going into the next section. So here, this is what it's going to sound like, or what it sounds like at the moment. So that's meant to be a transition because the beat changes a little bit and the melody changes. So in order to make that transition more obvious, I've pre-programmed a drum fill. So whereas my main beat normally sounds like this, I've got a drum fill that's going to go like this. I'm meant to only play it once. So what I can do again is from here, I've already programmed that, just using claps and snares. Have a listen to that again. There's some other stuff going on in there, but it's mainly just claps and snares for one bar. So Command C, go back to the other side. And I'm just going to drop that in here. Command V. Nope, not working. Let's try that again. There we go. And so now the effect is this. Oops. And of course, the crash cymbal will just help a lot. So Command Z, Command V. Ideally, I should have added probably another instrument there as well to really fill that. So there we've had two different types of transitions. The first one was drop out with a little fill. And then this one was a proper drum fill. One other thing that you could try, this is a neat little trick, is using the delay, but instead of having the delay that's on all the time, you can automate when it comes on. So I'm talking about this delay right here, but instead of doing it manually, you can tell the computer through automation when to do it. So if you click here, this is the same knob, and that means this red line here that you can see pop on and off, that's controlling how much delay is coming in. So if I want to put delay just on that drum fill, I can actually just press B to get the pencil tool and just draw the delay over that drum fill. Have a listen to that now. So you get that extra intensity from the drum fill with the delay on it. And of course with the crash cymbal. Could even put delay on the crash cymbal again, just with the B tool. Just draw it up here, and this is what you get. And of course with everything else. Oh, and I should also mention that if you've done a fill that you like and you want to repeat it, on this editing side, it's as easy as copying and pasting the bar, or the bar plus the first beat of the next bar if you want to include the crash, the bar of the fill. So to say use this again, I'm going to copy it here. I've just got, this is the bar of my fill, and there's my crash cymbal. So just Command C, and let's say I want to do it again, going into the breakdown section here. So I just put my click there where it's going to paste, and it'll paste all those three things in the right place. So then as we move into the breakdown, this is what we're going to get. Sorry, I meant come out of the breakdown, but we could also do it going into the breakdown. Let's see what that sounds like. I kind of like that. So anyway, I hope you're able to use some of those ideas in your own tracks. I'm now going to play the song through from beginning to end so you can hear what I've done. Obviously, I haven't yet done all the fills in through the whole song, but you can hear the effect of what I've done on the transitions. See what you can do. See if you can incorporate some of these ideas into your tracks, or see if you can come up with some new ideas.